Horror movies over the years are super hit and miss, and honestly, a majority of them just get lost in the shovel because of the generic formula they usually tend to have. But every once in a while, there'll be a horror movie that comes out that just has the world talking and stands high against the others. I think the last horror movie that had such a great cultural impact on the horror genre as a whole was 2018's Hereditary, directed by Ari Aster. It shifted the expectation for horror in a big way that I am very much here for. I feel like other standout horror films over the years were also another Ari Aster project, Midsummer, Zach Krieger's Barbarian, and Parker Finn's Smile, which really surprised me. I wasn't expecting much from that movie, but it was really good, I'm not gonna lie. But ever since the Raka Raka Twins movie Talk to Me premiered at Sundance last year, it generated a lot of buzz, and got picked up by the studio A24. A lot of reviews are claiming that this movie is one of the best horror movies of the decade. And when I heard this, I was like, God damn, surely not. Like, that is an insanely bold statement. Then I watched Papa Meat's latest video, and he claimed the same thing, saying it was one of the best horror movies he had ever seen. So I told myself, enough is enough. I wasted no time and I bought a ticket instantly. Talk to Me is about a group of friends that discover how to conjure spirits using an embalmed hand. They become hooked on the thrill until one of them unleashes a terrifying supernatural force. The film really lived up to every expectation I ever had. The movie was phenomenal. The way they manipulated the camera work was insane. Seriously, huge hats off to Danny and Michael for the direction of this film. They depicted grief in such a gut-wrenching way, and it really hit hard. It's so hard to get on board with any characters in horror movies typically, but I felt super connected to the characters in Talk to Me. I genuinely cared what happened to them, and it's such a hard feat to overcome in horror. The scares were not cheap jump scares. In fact, I don't think there was a single jump scare in the entire runtime. Each frame was unsettling and disturbing. Sophie Wilde stole the show with her perfect performance of Mia, the lead, and I just know after this movie her career is just going to be massive. This movie is vulnerable, it's unrelenting, and it's unforgiving. I mean, hell, you'll know what you are getting yourself into within the first 5 minutes of the movie. The plot twist hit like a fucking truck. The hardest thing to achieve with any film is getting a perfect ending, and this movie seriously had one of the greatest endings I've ever seen. I definitely recommend seeing this in theaters. Everyone in my theater lost their shit to certain scenes, and it was just truly an amazing experience. I rate Talk to Me a 5 out of 5. Yup, that's right. The channel's first perfect score. You guys gotta see this movie. Do you guys plan on seeing Talk to Me, or have you already seen it? And what did you guys think? If you guys would like to support me, please subscribe and leave a like. And also feel free to follow my Twitter and letterboxd. I shall see you guys in the next one.